Let's do this. Hey, every morning, everybody. Good morning. My throat. It is day 34 of my day of gratitude. I have had a rough couple days if you've been watching from the beginning, but feeling better. Feeling better about life. Last night though was rough because a couple things. I had an employee walk off the job, and at the restaurants, and my daughter Devin is the manager there, and she's struggling. She's struggling. She's 26. She's trying to find her way, and employees walking off the job, and it's just rough, and so I'm definitely grateful for her, and but we'll get through this. But then that happened yesterday, and then today, and then afterwards I had turned on Facebook, and my dear friend Steven, who is currently the president of the Claremont School Board, was in the news. And the comments that were being written about him online were horrific. And I've reached out to him, and I've let him know, that I'm here for him and his husband. But, I was supposed to be at that Christmas party, and I was looking forward to go to that Christmas party, but we ended up not making it. Here's the thing about my friend Steven. He's an amazing guy. And so when I was fired from Charter Oak High School for being gay, he was the first political person that's how we met, to reach out to me and say to me, you're gonna get through this. Tell the truth, be who you are, and the truth will come out. And it did. He also was the only person from the city of Claremont. What ended up happening was the dad who was spreading these lies and starting this drama and writing these letters and harassing me anonymously ended up being a Claremont police detective, Officer Joe Maddox. And it was Steven was the only official from the city of Claremont, still to this day, and that was a decade ago, that has ever spoken out on my behalf. Steven's Christmas party is his way of giving back to the community. He and his husband have donated, I don't know their personal finances, but every time I turn around, they're donating to another charity. And they have dedicated their lives to the education and the well-being and the health of the children in Claremont, their own children, the community as a whole. And the things that people are saying about them online are just not true. They're just not true. These are amazing people. I'm so grateful to call them my friends. When I decided to make Steven my day of gratitude today, and I told some friends I was going to do it, they tried to convince me not to. Not your monkey, not your fight. But that's not true. If I thought that anything inappropriate if Steven or Glenn were ever capable of anything to harm children, I would be the first one to protect those kids and to fight for that. The decisions that were made, I don't know. But I can tell you right here and now, there was nothing malice about those decisions. And that nothing insidious went on. I wish that people would just calm down and let the investigation happen. Because it's feeling a little bit like a Salem witch hunt. It's feeling a little bit like there's this undertone of homophobia. Steven is the nicest person I've ever met. And hands down, he's just a really good person who just cares deeply about the arts, about education, about children's rights. These are things that he really does care about. And I see you, Steven, and I see you, Glenn, and I'm here for you. I've reached out to both of you privately, and I haven't got a response back, and that's okay. But I just want you to know that this does not make me think any less than you, of you. You both are such an example of giving and kind, and I've never seen you guys be cross with anyone ever. I'm so grateful that I know you and that I'm your friend and that I can make this video. And I really hope that the community calms down and understands that nobody's perfect and that your intentions were noble and your intentions were to support the local art scene. And whatever transpired after that, I wasn't there. But I know with everything in my heart that it wasn't done in malice and that no one is more upset that these kids feel the way they do than the two of you. I know that. I love you both. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything that you've done for the community. I really am. And to the families that feel jolted, this is a stranger to you. But to many of us in the community, this is a friend. Please try to see both sides because the things that are being said in the media are taking this way too far. These are good people. Just like your kids are good kids. Someone doesn't have to be wrong for somebody to be right. I love you, Steven, and I love you, Glenn, and I'm grateful for everything that you have done for this community. And to the people that were at the party that are being splashed all over the internet, outed, it's feeling a little bit like a witch hunt. And I'm in your corner too. If you need to talk to somebody, if you need advice, if you just want to vent, I'm here for you. And to the kids, I will always, always, always be in your corner. And if I found out that someone did something inappropriate, I will be the first one in your corner. But to the community of Claremont, we have got to calm down. There are things that are being said that cannot be taken back. These are not groomers. These men are not groomers. These men were not doing anything insidious. That's not what was going on here. All right, everyone. Here are my 3 things. And this is what I do every day on my videos. Something I did yesterday that I should repeat. I had my daughter's back. And I will always have my daughter's back. Something I did yesterday that I will not continue to repeat. I allowed someone else's actions to control my emotions, and I'm not going to do that anymore. And something I didn't do yesterday that I'm going to do today is this blog. I stood up for my friends. I'm not excusing or saying that these children are lying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that their experience is invalid. What I'm saying is the response to something that happened is out of control, and it's feeling a little Salem witch trial-y. And somebody has to put the lid on the pressure cooker, or actually take the lid off. It's getting a little intense. All right. As always, I love you guys very much, and I'm grateful for the people that watch these videos and support my journey, and I want to be there for those people in exchange. Have a good day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. I love all of you.